Let's take a moment to step away from the music and take a look at the latest happenings in Caribou County sports. It's time for another closer look at the coaches and athletes of the county with Caleb Burgraff on KBRV 800, The Bear.
Caleb Burgraff joined here with one of the members of the JV Cardinals on the boys' side as we're going to be doing the game with them going against North Gem. And Jaron Johnson, happy to talk with us. And first of all, how's the season been going for you so far? What are some of the things that you guys have been working on this year?
So far, things have been going kind of rough for the JV. We're a good team, but things aren't quite clicking yet. We're not making our buckets that we need to be. Our defense is getting slow. Some games we have good defense, but sometimes we don't. It's just we got to get it in our heads that we got to push through and get through those struggles and win.
When you think about playing at the JV level, it's all towards working up to the varsity. How much does it help playing in the same gym or practicing in the same gym as the varsity each week?
I think it's good. It's good to be in the environment of it. They push us really hard, so it's just making us that much better. And I think we push them as well. We like to play real tight on them and make them mad and struggle.
Well, you guys haven't necessarily had a ton of success yet this year. You do have streaks and moments where you guys really seem to be a dominant force out there on the court. What are some of the things that you guys feel when you're in one of those rhythms? What gets you into one of those rhythms out there?
I think defense brings us into those rhythms. Once we get a couple of stops and we start executing our fast breaks and offense and getting those layups from defense, that starts a good rhythm, and it gets the other team out of it, gets them out of their rhythm, and it just pushes us to be that much quicker and better.
You've really started to develop into one of the better outside threats for the team. What's behind that? What are some of the things that you work on in practices that help you out with that?
Shooting. Just got to shoot. Shoot every day and a lot of shots, and even if they're not falling, you can't hang your head about it. I mean, you just keep chucking them up, and once one goes in, you find your streak, get your rhythm, and calm yourself and just keep splashing.
5-second memory, always have that short-term memory. When you think about other kids on the team, who are some of the other kids who have really been stepping up and helping out and really been big forces on the JV team so far?
Brock Thompson, for sure. He's been a good guard for us this year. He's quick, and he's got a good jump shot when he's hitting. And Logan Mumford, once he gets into his rhythm, he's a dang good player.
What are some of the things that you guys really need to work on the most? We talked about just defense needing to work on that, but is there any overlapping pieces of the game that the coaches have really been pushing for both JV and varsity?
Team basketball, we need to not be such a one-man team. There's 5 of us out there, and including myself, we've got some people that try to carry too much and don't rely on others and don't put the trust in other people so much.
We'll wrap it up with this, and that's looking at this week's game. Wednesday night, you guys get North Gem coming in here. No varsity game for the Soda Springs, but the JV and yourself and your teammates get to take on the North Gem varsity. Are you excited for a match to go against other varsity kids that aren't wearing the Cardinal Red?
Oh, of course. I mean, it's always good to see where we're going to be compared to a varsity team. I think we'll be able to compete and play good. And if we play good, we can probably win it. We just got to play to our full potential, and it'll be a good night.
Jaron, thanks so much for the time. Good luck to you and the rest of the Cardinals as you get set for this Wednesday's game.
Thanks, Caleb.
This has been a closer look at Caribou County athletics with your voice of Caribou County, Caleb Burgraff. Be sure to visit our website at mylocalradio.com/Soda Springs for archived copies of today's interviews and others. And be sure to keep your radio tuned in to KBRV The Bear on 800 AM, 106.3 FM, and 92.7 FM to keep tabs on all things Caribou County.